Hello folks and welcome along to the 2025 Australian Lead Titles, the Open A qualifiers here this afternoon. Not the qualifiers, Ian, the finals. We've had the qualifiers, folks. Jason Whitten with you, coming to you live from Urban Climb in Melbourne. Fantastic venue here, and I'm joined as always fantastically by the one and only Ian Gilmartin. Ian, welcome along. Thanks for joining me again today.
Yes. And we're allowed a little sibble because we have been here all day. We have been in the trenches bringing you the highlights, and it's been a heck of a day, hasn't it, James?
It has, but we're jumping straight into it, folks. The top 8 are coming out in reverse order of the finalists this afternoon. Clea Hall, Oriel, Kayla Thorpe, Abby Lance, Tako, Nakamura. Where are we up to?
Roxy Perry, Jordan Damasco, Ravleen Sidhu, and who qualified in first place, young
Emily Scott. Yeah, absolutely. She crushed the semi-finals for sure with the only top out of the females. There's your finalists. The top 8 have gone through to the finals, folks. This afternoon, I'm sure we're going to get plenty of action. But before we do get to the climbing action, here come our male finalists this afternoon. So first out in reverse order, Jimmy Smirk. Leroy Harley right there from Tasmania. Jimmy's from Victoria. Canberran, Connor Lenine. Yeah, well, there you go. And another Victorian, Marlo. He's
adopted Victorian, Marlo Gilly, yeah.
Yeah. He used to be a Queenslander. Cohen from WA, Cohen Jackson. Got Louis Fachoz from Queensland, Fahim Qun from New South Wales, and Ian, our #1 finisher.
Yeah, Qun Tao K.
From Victoria. So
hopefully I'm saying that right for all those names out there that I said probably terribly. I'm known to get a few wrong. It's acceptable because I try my best. So if you're in the chat, please, just while we're watching them now have this viewing period, if you're familiar with this process, they all view and they can discuss beta, they can touch the start holds, they can talk about the climbs. They do help each other. It's the beauty of climbing. We can get into the scoring a bit, but please make sure you like the stream, share it on your socials, send the link to your friends, your families. The more eyes on these climbers, the better it is for the sport, the better it is for the future events, and the better it is for the athletes getting to see people in the chat watching and cheering them on.
Absolutely.
Take 2 seconds, jump in the chat. Hey, I'm here from Perth. I'm here from Gold Coast. I'm here from Sardinia. Wherever you are, let us know where you are. Let's hype up some climbers. Let's have some fun. Let's make it an interactive, enjoyable experience. So please jump in and share. Let's get all eyes on.
Oh, well, it's all on right now, folks. And in the chat, we've got a few people here. So the chat's got Robert from New South Wales cheering out the New South Welshies. Bit of a shout out here for Fahim and Clea. A couple of shout outs for Fahim there as well. A bit of a crew watching for Oriel as well. And a couple of extra chats and emojis in the chat. So great to have you here, folks. A bit of a shout out for the Tassie team. Come on, the Queenslanders. It's always good to have a little bit of friendly yik-yak in the chat, but it's going to be all on this afternoon, folks. The top 8 have made it through to the finals. Now, Ian, what's going on here? Let's quickly talk to those who might be new to competition climbing. This is Australia's Open Lead Championships. This is the decider for the year, who is the champion for this year, 2025. But let's talk quickly about the scoring system. There's our wall this afternoon, folks. And you'll see.
Wall.
Yeah, and where the rope is right now, on the right is the female route, on the left is the male's route. They follow up through there. The wall, it's quite a steep section there. We might get a shot of that a bit later on, but how steep it is. But check it out, it's still going.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is the epitome of lead climbing. Yeah. And shout out to Urban Blackburn. I mean, very, famous facility.
Look how steep that is there.
Yeah.
At least what a 5 to 8 meters from the bottom to the top overhanging. So, but talk about the scoring system here for those who are listening in. How does it score? Got to climb from the bottom to the top, obviously.
Yeah, I was going to exactly right. And unlike if you're a bouldering fan or a speed climbing fan, there's nuances to all 3 aspects of climbing, which is good why they've separated them over the years. So with lead climbing, it isn't necessarily where you start, but once you begin the climb, put your hands on the wall, take your feet off the ground, you are underway. You get one attempt, and you're lead climbing, so you're taking the rope up with you. Again, I'm speaking it for the layman's as such, is that you will be clipping the rope through the quick draws as you climb. You can't let your knee go past it, so you can't climb past something, forget it, and climb back down. Once your knee passes it, it's too far. And you make your way up the climb, scoring points as you do, up to the top of the climb where there's the set amount of what's this one, depending on the length of the climb.
Yeah, well, I think there's going to be many in there. I think that'll be plus 50. Maybe holds in there. And really, at the end of the day, all you've got to do is clip the anchors at the top. You don't have to match two hands at the top. Which is different to boulder. And that's the way. If you make a positive movement from one hold that you have in control and you go towards that hold or touch the next one, then it's a plus. You get hold of it, move off it, then it's a full move. So
and that's what we saw. If you weren't with us earlier in the semi-finals situation, we saw the 6th, 7th, 8th positions. It's 8th, 9th, 10th positions separated by that plus. The fact that one climber showed control and then reached for the next one got him into the finals. That was Jimmy Smirk who made it ahead of Kyle and Jesse.
Just by a plus.
Yeah, by the plus. So it's so important when if you are at home watching, thinking, next year this is me, I'm there. Keep in mind that those sort of small nuances can really make a difference to a final standing, because Jimmy now is in the finals. Anything goes. He could top this and take home the gold medal.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Even though we're going to come out in reverse order, so 8th to 1st, and Qun Tao was the only male competitor to top the route in the semis. Jimmy, he made it through, and maybe it's going to be his afternoon.
Roll of the dice.
Maybe the route suits him. Maybe the rest of the competitors, don't have a great day. You're in the finals, and everything from the semi-finals and qualifications, at this moment is not relevant unless you have a tie. Then there's a bit of a countback, but it's all to play for, Ian, as we go along. But Fahim and Louis and Qun Tao probably, posting the best climbs or the best scores in the semi-finals. We had the similar thing happen in the open female one, only one top by Emily.
Yeah, so close from Ravleen, so close. She actually touched the final, but
she did. Yeah.
Exactly right. Emily Scott. Again, you might be familiar with these names. If you're not, strap in, because this is 16 absolute incredible athletes about to throw down. And we've got the best season as we're excited to watch it and bring it to you, all action to your couches or wherever you're watching from.
Absolutely.
They're going to be. So we're going to see. It'll be Clea and Jimmy coming out first, and again, Clea, absolute incredible athlete, always thereabouts in every competition she enters. She gives 107% to everything, and so we're going to start this with a bang from the first two out, and Jimmy's a machine. So
there you go.
Super excited.
So all the athletes heading back now, folks, into isolation. Some of them might be there a little while, so that's Ian, you've got to have a bit of a strategy when you're out the back, thinking about how long you're going to be sitting around for. What would you prefer, to hang around and build up? For me, I'd like to be first out.
Score on the board. Yeah. I mean, it's the old clubhouse saying, isn't it, in golf? Like if you shoot your round, you put your score up there and let people chase it. I know the psychological factors. If hey, somebody's topped it, I have to top it, but you should have that mindset anyway. So I personally would prefer to be out there, no expectations, no ums and ahs, get on the wall, set my score, give my best, push myself to the limit, and let's see how it works for Clea and Jimmy now. Obviously, having the higher qualifying score is a little bit of a cushion if you do tie.
Bit of a psychological cushion, but listen, they've got nothing to lose, only everything to gain, so they're going to go for it. So folks, we'll throw over some highlights, and we'll be back in a minute with the action. Our first two competitors are out real soon. getting into it real soon. Our first competitors out the back, ready to come on out. You've got the belayers there carrying out the rope. First on the mats is Clea Hall, Queensland competitor. And first male out, Jimmy Smirk, ready to go. Ready to get on the wall. Oh, and Jimmy's away.
Yeah, I'm going to say, not wasting a beat there, is it?
Yeah, a little bit of a run, and that was pretty good.
Big shout out in the chat as well. I see a lot of you going, good luck, Clea, Atako, Louis from Tornela. Sahan, go Fahim. Snakes, Vic, do it best. It's debatable. Let's go Cohen from Manny. Emmanuel, go Clea. And Roxy and Leroy from the Tazzy represent from Richard. So, yeah, a lot of hype going. Keep the chat coming. Let's know where you're coming from, although getting ideas with who you're supporting. But yeah, so far so good. Both athletes underway. Nice clips.
Yeah, Leah and Jimmy underway. Oh, Qun Tao, actually.
Wait.
No, I think
no. They got the names the wrong way. Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, don't let that fool you guys.
Yeah.
I was like, it's not Emily and Qun Tao. That's Clea and Jimmy.
It's in reverse order, team. If you're listening in, that number 8's come out first. So this is Clea and Jimmy. All right.
Yeah, interesting. I'm just looking at the problems now up close. Obviously, we haven't seen them from this camera angle. Nice, a couple of cut looses early for Jimmy. I know powerful style, so might suit him. That's them sort of moves, or he might be being more dynamic. But yeah, really nice. Yeah, he was Clea's always in control.
Nice and strong. Yeah, absolutely.
She's really
looking
really
confident.
precise. Yeah, and both creeping up to towards that midsection. It is a really, really long climb, so keep that in mind. Ooh, nice clip. Keep going. Often these routes are set, if you're wondering, by multiple route setters where they'll set a zone each. So that's why you can see sections where it'll change. The holds will change, the colour may even change. Just to
Clea making some nice moves up through this section. And, these routes are a long way to go. We might get the team to zoom out a little bit and just give a little bit of perspective with the shots. Some great shots, though.
A lot of hanging for Clea here as well. So yeah. A lot of it is just completely just...
Yeah, you can start to see it really kick back and, get into the really steep territory for the climbers. And they've certainly got to pace themselves here. We don't really know where the cruxes might be yet. We have to wait till we see a few of the competitors.
Yeah, just in that little tip, you see the X on the volume there as well?
Oh, here we go.
Not sure what that blue X is for on that one. Okay. Oh, come on, you. But it's that long clip. That's a nice clip.
Yeah, now that X means that you've got to make that clip. Oh, Jimmy, look, he's revving up the crowd, and the crowd loves it. Come on, let's go.
Oh, yeah, it's where you can't go past the clip. So, yeah. Oh, no, Jimmy, good effort, though.
All right. This is Clea right now.
Come on, Jimmy. She's just got to do this little next cut out. Yeah, just swing those feet out. Oh, big splits, nice.
Yeah, Clea still working well here. Now, this is fantastic.
Makes her way into this black section now. Again, lots of use of volumes, some small holds on it, so she's really testing. Oh no, there's a big whip.
Well, Clea
really good effort.
Doing quite nice there.
That was unfortunate. Just looked like she just went for that side pull and her foot just goes. Yeah, difficult one. Nice effort. Epic effort from both. Really put a benchmark down from the start.
All right, so we'll keep an eye on those names. They weren't the right ones, but that was Jimmy Smirk and Clea Hall posting in for their part today, and
great effort from the guys.
Great effort.
Yeah, I mean, if you're ever in Melbourne, like I said, it sounds like a broken record, but we always say support the gyms that do these events. I know I'm biased, but for this urban Blackburn, it's a heck of a facility, and the whole front half, this sport climbing area is just phenomenal. And this lead comp wall It's something else, man.
It's huge. It's huge. If you ever get a chance, pop on by, folks. That's for sure.
Yeah, I could use every color going on the wall and not reach the top, man. It is long. It's 20 meters of chaos.
There we go. Well, it's great to have so many of you joining us on the live stream today. Thanks for joining, folks. Great to have you here. Jump in the chat, have a bit of fun. And yeah, you did right. Sorry about the name. I think the team just got it back to front first instead of 8th. But we'll see if we can get it right this time. But that's all good. That was Clea and Jimmy, and our next competitors out are Abby, Oriel. Sorry,
Oriel next up. Yeah, she is, and then it'll be Leroy, won't it? Yeah, so Leroy and Oriel. Yeah, exciting.
Leroy from Tasmania.
And
now
there's the names for you guys.
Yep, got that now. So there you go, Oriel. We've said this a couple of times, but only young, but still has. You know, a fair bit of experience in the comp scene, and a great fun, dynamic climber. As you know, she has her own style, which is always quite awesome.
And Leroy's a Tassie boy, so they always bring the heat too.
They do.
Yeah, so this will be nice. Oriel can go fast as well. Sometimes with a lead climbing, she's really just on it like a rocket, which can benefit you on these longer routes. Yeah, this first climb's really sort of swingy for the males on the left. A lot of small feet, big hands, which I am a fan of, but also, you know, a bit of cut loosing from these shorter chaps at the start.
Yeah, Oriel.
Come on, Oriel.
Up into it now, so well underway, that's for sure.
Shout out to Shan, who's decided to support instead of climb. You can do both, you know, but good on you, good on you.
There you go. And the climbers could reach out and do a high five there, but there you go. You got
prefer them not to.
the double up, but
nice,
we'll see Oriel move into this section here, getting the clips nice and steady.
Yeah, just a little back flag, counterbalancing, and then just testing it. No mistakes to make. That's the thing with this one-shot format in lead climbing. That you know, we know as roofers, it's always best to just check. Hey, can I clip here, or is there going to be a better position if I go one move further up?
Yep. It looks like they're doing move for move here. It's synchronized climbing, but Oriel making a little bit of dynamic stuff there. You can see with her style, she's definitely needs to get the other climber, just the other camera, just to move to the right, so we can keep Oriel in the
right,
shot.
Please. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yeah. Oriel's utilizing that.
Oh, did Oriel find a knee bar there?
Yeah, I was going to say there's 2 knee bars already. She's so inventive, for a young climber. Leroy's just gone about his business officially. Nice clips, moving up, great footwork, trusting his placements and going. Scaramanga, this is really epic.
Looking good. Oriel finding that clip a little bit awkward there, but you know, we've seen her struggle in this way before, and then, you know, climb on to do a top.
Do another 50 meters on top of it, Okay, here we go. This is getting back. These are both approaching those first cruxy areas, those high points. So I do think this is a tricky way to get this high clip from here.
Yeah, that Oriel making a nice move there to quite a bit of accuracy needed for that pocket. Leroy makes the danger clip.
She's gonna hit up the next one before she clip, so she's going to try and clip from this low.
Big sloper there, getting a nice heel in, maybe just really fighting against that barn door, but...
oh, Leroy, come on, nice. Yeah, I was going to say, I'd rather a clip from higher up than down there. This is a better clipping spot. I know it's at full length, but...
Leroy going feet first, making that work.
Come on, Leroy.
Well done.
Got to get that left foot back onto the white jib. There you go, that's nice.
Nice. He heard you, Ian.
He must have good ears. Come on, Leroy.
Well
Let's
done.
go with that.
Well, Leroy,
he's really smooth. Hit that little crimp there. Hard sometimes at this angle to just rely on that one crimp. But he's
start to see his elbows popping out now, getting a bit of pump on.
This is tough.
But let's stick with Oriel up here. But
let's go, Oriel.
Oh, big move as well. Well, there you go.
Oh, this is a challenging spot. These two bits are really pushing the athletes to their limits, because both of those are super strong climbers, and they're both similar spots.
There's a lot of climbing. There's a lot of climbing in there. In each of those routes, I think there must be easy 50 moves in this route. So this is a real pump fest, folks. I think we're in for a real treat this afternoon.
Well, he was at 30 plus, I think 31 there, roughly. So
34.
34, there you go, wow.
Plus. And that's 3 minutes as well, so probably only halfway. So, you know, time might even play into this as we go up into the... Now, Atako, a little bit of a slower climber as well. So, you know, she's a quite...
yeah, but she's little tack, so I've got faith. I've got faith in little tack. Come on.
All right, well, there you go. Each of the competitors have been on the wall only halfway.
Both of them still in great spirits. Legends. Shout out to Leroy and Oriel.
Absolutely. It does seem today that it seems to be a bit difficult to get these knots undone. So whoever's doing them up is making sure that the competitors aren't going to fall out of it, that's for sure.
Giving them the Queensland humidity.
But you've got the Melbourne. Well, I think you should get extra points if you can undo your own knot at the end of the climb. You know, try and do that once you've been pumped.
Give me some scissors. Yeah, I'll have a 58 metre.
There you go. So Leroy certainly putting a little bit of extra distance between him and Jimmy, but I'm not quite sure it's going to be enough, but we shall see. Still the best of the best to come.
Yeah, well, we're going to see Abby, who's got a little bit more reach too, and then Connor Linnaean's coming out as well. So we'll see. Interesting to see how Connor and Abby go.
Fantastic.
Yeah, Abby should be before Atako.
Yeah, Abby done quite well in her qualifications and the semis. But there was quite a distance between the top three in the Open A females, which is Emily, Ravleen and Jordan. In the 40s, you know, really 1 or 2 moves from the top, and then kind of 34. So that was 10 more moves higher. So
yeah,
know,
that second high crux we saw, like the three girls who got through it really kicked on. Yeah, pretty incredible. So Connor just, you know, doing the processes. It's the mental gymnastics. We do get your routine right, stick to it. I'm a big believer in that. If you approach every climb in a competition the same. Nice spotting from the belay there.
Yep. All right.
Double belay glove, powerful.
Connor away. So again, the route setters opting to do a little run start for the males. Again, that, you know, obviously not that difficult, but you know, a little bit disconcerting.
Speak for yourself, James. That's a leap for me. I'm literally berserk. I'd be furious. Oh, nice.
Abby underway as well.
She's, like I said, she doesn't look tall, but she's deceiving me long every time I see her climb. So that's why Connor's tall. So quite different body compositions to the previous climbers we've seen. See how it's going to benefit Connor on this one. He can maintain contact, you know, 2-3 pieces of contact the whole way. Whereas we saw with Leroy and Jimmy having to cut loose a bit more. Yeah,
well, I mean, that's the thing, you know, you as a route setter and a climber, you've got to learn to climb all sorts of different, you know, shapes and sizes when it comes to moves and positions on the wall. Now, some moves might suit someone taller, some moves might suit someone a little bit shorter. But, you know, if you watch the World Cups, you see someone like Brooke Rabbitoux. I think she's like 4 foot nothing, or maybe 5 foot, but, you know, under 5 foot and still, you know, one of the best climbers in the world. So, you know, and then you've got, you know, a couple of the quite tall climbers in the 6 foot range. So, you know, that's a big range when it comes to climbing and those sorts of things. But Connor making it work, his style. You climb to your own style, and Abby's doing quite well also right here. We know this is a bit of a...
It does look
bit of
very
a power
controlled,
section.
but again, having that bigger frame sometimes with this overhung section, yes, you can remain contact, but it's more body weight, you know, more to pull up. It's an interesting, like you say, it's interesting to learn to climb to your style, but also your, you know, your pros and cons of being stronger. You know, I'm super jacked, 6-pack abs, and I have to use that every day. You know,
I do find as often the steepness of a wall becomes more prevalent, the less your height will be a benefit.
Will benefit you. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
It just becomes power then, and
this would be the king of Coolum.
Oh, just cutting loose, not even foot loosing free. Oh, there we go.
Just going to hit that on the slope. Yeah.
Nice. And you can see the route setters have put a couple of tick marks on each of the holds as well, just to help the competitors, you know where the spot is to hit. And, you know, sometimes...
and it removes the advantage from going 8th and seeing where the chalk slaps are.
That's it. Yeah, or they shouldn't be.
Confident, kind of just hanging off that slope.
He's looking good. I think he's looking down at the clock there.
Well, this is the bit here. This is the move where we saw Leroy go back, because he can do it so much more static. But this next move opening back up,
big strong there. Walk all the way up, nice and high. Maybe even a drop knee at the back there. No, just a step over. He's looking very strong
I just
right
want to
now.
say he looks absolutely. So this is Abby. This is the crooks that got Oriel. So
yeah, so
actually looked cool as Christmas, English Christmas. But,
not Australian Christmas.
No.
Well, it could be. It's almost Australian summer. But anyway, Abby about to make this move across here as well. But Connor,
he's a beast.
Turning the head wall here. Oh, gee, there's still plenty to go though.
I was looking at this.
He's looking really good right now. That's fantastic. Lost Abby. We might want to cut back to the double screen so we can see both competitors. Oh, Connor.
Dude, that's just an innocent mistake, little slip foot, because he looked absolutely in control. Here we go. This is where we saw Oriel just come unstuck. This big hit here. Oh, same spot.
Yeah, a bit of a no foot canvas, and that looks like a really powerful move right in the middle of it.
Yeah, he made that look like walking apart, and now you realise that's maybe that extra bit of explosiveness, perhaps. But that is a tough move.
I really didn't see, a crux move anywhere there, for Connor. I think he just sort of pumped out just a little bit of a slip at the top.
I mean,
so
he's undoing they're both undoing one, not just they heard you as well. But
extra points,
Connor,
I think.
Connor,
there you go.
Incredible performance. He got through where the boys were at, and I think I'd like to see the replay. I think his foot just went because.
We might be able to get a replay there just on him topping out or getting up the top there. But Connor posting a convincing piece for sure. So a 44 plus as he's that's big. Well, that's the one to chase, folks. And
clear on that 25 plus as well.
Here we go.
We're looking at. Oh,
he just I think he just, as he pushed up, really didn't get onto the hole. Didn't hit the hole like he wanted to. Here we go.
Like
watch.
Just didn't get his hand, missed the tip.
Yeah.
Great hits stuff. The edge of the hole. Great replay.
Good work. Shout out to the team on the replay work. Well done. All right, we're keeping rolling. The hits keep on going, and Atako certainly again.
Yeah.
A bit of a legend, experienced climber as well, and.
She should have been going Marlo, but it looks like, I'm not sure. Yeah, he's getting in there too. I couldn't see him. I thought I was going blind for a second.
Marlo on the wall as well. Now Marlo's been, he's been up high in the ranks many times as well. So
number one, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think anyone from the top 8 could take it out, folks. Like just like we saw just now. Connor came in at number 7, and posted the high points, so we'll see. It just might suit him. Marlo.
Shout out for Marlo in the chat here as well, and Atako, Trent, Bamba, Junko, Jared, and Rick Dog. Thank you guys. Always supporting the streams, always supporting the athletes, legend family.
Thanks. Great to have you on today with us, folks. So if you've just joined us, maybe you found this accidentally on YouTube. Welcome along, but you are watching the Australian.
No accidents.
No accidents. No.
Yeah, sorry, they're watching. Sorry, you can tell them what they're watching. You can tell them what they're watching. But sorry, Jess. Yeah.
The Sports Climbing Australian lead titles, folks. This is lead climbing. The championships, the best of the best, come down to the final 8 here in Urban Climb Melbourne, Blackburn. This is the championships, and it's all to play for. The gold is still ahead.
Atako doing the craziest thing there.
Yeah, it's just
she's just Atakoing. Come on, Marlo.
Yeah, Marlo now. Moving nice and freely. Like, he is cutting loose and swinging around, but it doesn't look like it's, it seems effortless at this moment in time. Marlo looking really nice. We'll see if Tako can, or needs to, find this knee bar up here a little bit. There is 1 or 2 rests.
Yeah, Oriel really found 2 great knee bars, which I was very impressed with. Tako's sort of half using one there.
Yeah, there's a little section here which is this this high pocket. Needs a bit of accuracy, but also a bit of tallness, and you can see it a bit stretched out.
But she's as flexible as.
See if she can hit this. Marlo pulling up into that section, Ian. We saw Campus before. Where's he going?
No, he's got to get that high clip.
Now he's going
to cut. But I will say another thing, that all these athletes, if you are new to the climb scene, or if you're in a gym and you see any of them, make sure you go give them a high five, tell them you watch them, because Then Marlo, no, unlucky.
Oh, that was just so unlucky. That was
misplaced.
yeah.
But they are the nicest people. All climbers are lovely, but all these athletes here, you could chat to any of them, and they're beautiful people. So yeah, just make sure if you see them, give them a little high five.
Marlo here just shaking out, and I think just underestimated that foot position and just popped off. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I think he just went for that.
He went for that one and was either went for the heel and it slipped. Yep.
And then when he bumps the hand, it just goes, right?
Yeah. Comes off bush. Yeah, no. Bit of a bummer. All right, back to Atako. She's still on the wall.
Yeah, so she's making that move in a 3-point step. Like bumped into the middle
she
of it.
made the big move.
Yeah, did it a different way to clear. So now she's going to hit this black. She's in a great spot. This is going to be tricky. She secured it. Next move will tie up with Clea. Okay. All
right, Atako. Yeah, nice here. She found a little spot that she can rest up a little, so that's great news.
She can use her 6 minutes. Is it 8 in the front? She can use her time.
I don't think it's 8, it's 6.
So 6, so she can use her 6 perfect.
Full 6.
Yeah, nice attack. The crowd know.
The crowd are getting behind her. Yeah.
Little boost for her there.
Now, the competitors, here we go. She's struggling a little bit. Oh, wow. Good work. And the crowd are getting behind her. And often I think, as a competitor, once the crowd gets a little bit animated, you've reached a high point, So, that might be it. Yeah.
Unlucky. Well done, Atako. Solid little effort.
All right, there's Atako, but posting a new high point. All right, Atako, now the leader to
for the pack
the leader to chase.
Just couldn't get a hand around that slope. It's so frustrating. Epic effort from the Atako.
All right, who's our next competitors out? We've got
the Tassie machine.
Our 2 next competitors out on the wall. There's Roxy and Cohen ready to go. Now Roxy posting an okay semi-final, but I'm sure she'll have plenty more in the tank with that one. Jackson straight on. Roxy choosing to take a little bit more time to memorize some of the sections ahead, which is perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, Cohen's just going to make big jump, but now a bit steady, just taking his time again. Roxy's pretty, also experienced, but pretty cruisy as a climber, so should just be unflustered here and just make her way up.
I think some of these...
a lot of hype for Roxy in the chat as well.
Yeah, great to see. Awesome support. Like we were saying before, the Roxy was over in the it was Japan just recently in the bouldering team efforts with Judith Carroll. So that was great to see. But here she is back in town and
fired up
into the lead. So let's see what Roxy's got to do.
Well, that's what I thought with, because Judith didn't compete and a few of the athletes didn't, and I was like, yeah, it's good to see Roxy still coming and throwing down. Yeah,
backing up on it as well. Roxy looking quite comfortable here. I reckon she might be some of these higher moves, a bit more power might suit her style. Actually,
okay,
I was thinking that.
Giving a tip here, Jace.
Yeah. I think
we don't
we'll
bet on climbing.
Yeah. Now Cohen Cohen looking okay. I don't think he's got his mojo on just yet. Just still feeling,
Okay.
not quite sure he's settled into his comfort factor yet, but we'll see. Roxy looking good though.
Could be a little bit nervous. He's making sure he uses every hold, which I do think if you are just, you know, you're not feeling your most fluid, hitting every spot, hitting every move is, you know, important. Just do it one move at a time, 1 point at a time.
Roxy getting a nice little knee bar in there for that move, and you know,
That's
using
an awkward swap. Yeah, don't use it. Yeah, nice switch. Just showing you those angles again, guys.
Yeah, great angles.
Yeah, nice.
Now let's see if he can.
Smear.
And we know this. We know this is not super difficult, but you've got to make sure of your foot placement.
Wow, it's a wild clipping position. Smear on a wall.
And a lot of rope as well, but made it work. Roxy up into this.
That's fine. Sure.
Into this. Now there does look like a small jib down there on that.
Yeah, right
volume.
bottom corner. That's what Atako hit. Yeah.
Yeah. He's got it. He's got his hands a little mixed.
I was going to say he's going to have to bump swap.
That's where you just got to get your feet in the right position or the hands in the right position.
Yeah, that's better, that reach. And this makes this move a bit nicer. Yeah, there you go.
There he goes.
Easy as reach.
Kick across. Nice work.
Feeling a bit sapped, I think, but to be honest, like,
it's still looking
dealt with everything in front of him. Yeah, nice.
Yep.
This crimp move's hard. It's a big reach.
Roxy has done that quite nicely.
Yeah, she's class act.
Hits that hold. Now, she'll try and get something going on here.
Cohen's getting his WA crew hype now. Come on.
Now this is quite a powerful move. You've got to walk up under there. The higher you get, the better that hold becomes.
Yep. Oh, that's good.
Nice. Roxy into some nice high section here too.
So Roxy creeping towards where Atako was.
Oh, Cohen.
Tell you what a fight in him. Come on, his legs shaking a little bit.
Elvis is in the house.
Come on,
makes the
what
clip.
a beast.
Nice. That's great. Now,
loving this man.
He's battling on now. I tell you what.
This is one of those performances where they just hit the top.
He's got
same spot as Atako. Unlucky Roxy.
Cohen. So it just I don't know. Roxy didn't look that tired there. Maybe she just underestimated that hold or whatever it might be.
I think same as Atako, that slope, you assume that you're just going to hit it and get something, and it's absolutely butterbean.
Hoping it was going to be. But
it's a big jelly. It's not to ground.
She was hoping it was going to be a little bit better, but that's great. Up there, still.
I mean, both
contention.
Roxy's joint first at the moment. Again, might look a bit displeased at herself there when she looks back and realises where everyone's finishing. She can be very proud.
Well, that's on count back. Roxy goes into top spot right now. So there's only 3 competitors left in the each of the male and female competitors left to go. Louis, Fahim, and Qun Tao. And over.
I do fancy. I think Fahim will have a. He'll love this. His engine's so good.
Yeah.
I think we'll see a push there.
Certainly, it wasn't his best in the semis, but I'm sure he'll come fired up for the next
He's
one.
a master of the occasion.
Yeah, absolutely rise to the occasion. Jordan, Ravleen, and Emily still to come. So this is the top 3 of both of the male and female lineup, folks. So arguably, we should see some pretty good climbing.
Yeah, every stage had a performance, a great performance by the athletes. We just see the ever grinding Victor there. I said the win to him. Yeah, I was like, so just bumping himself for some great photos here. What an absolute machine.
Now, Victor is an absolute legend in the climbing comp scene and climbing in general. He's a great photographer.
Definitely high five him, right?
High five, Victor. Tell him we love you, Victor. Appreciate everything you do. Behind the scenes, unseen. One of the heroes, that's for sure, across all of it. But 2 who want to make their hero work today is Louis and Jordan. And let's see, Jordan not mucking around. No hesitation whatsoever. Let's get this thing done. And she did a great...
Louis doesn't do the jump, does the
static.
Static style.
Let's hope that's... I was going to say...
Louis.
So let's hope that is staticable, but walk in the park, to be honest. Yeah. And again, I think Louis in the semi really didn't climb as well as I've seen him climb before. So maybe there's still a bit more And like you said, rising to the occasion here for the finals.
Did what he had to do to get his spot.
Did enough.
Same with Jordan as well. You know, looked like she was going to top it, to be fair. She's the same spot where Atako was, with that little like round the back of the heel clip, and then
it's awkward sometimes, though, isn't it?
Unravel yourself is like, but yeah, I'm expecting big things from Jordan too. Louis got absolute baker's mitts as well, big hands, so it'll help him on some of these slopers.
You can see him pull into those positions and really lock them in before he moves, and that very static climber, or power static in that sense, really makes those moves nice and solid.
Yeah, nice.
Big shoulders and great technique as well. Jordan here, this is where we've seen a few people struggle, and Jordan's not using the knee bar, but didn't need it.
Oh yeah, skip both of them actually.
Yep.
Okay, so Louis doing this again, this more vertical. And you're just resting on that foot spot there. Swap your hands, reach out that crimp, and then
finding something there. Now we know.
Clever route setting on both of these points here, because it is, like you say, reading it is so important.
And a few different ways to do it. We've seen the beta on them. That's what I love about a route set really well in that sense. There's 2 or 3 ways to do it, but it doesn't make it easier or harder.
Here's way number 4. Way number 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say should be strung out there, but changes her mind and hits that hold with relative ease. Hopefully that hasn't zapped her.
No, that was an interesting way of doing it. Yeah.
Louis finding a knee bar and getting a bit of a rest here. That's clever climbing. We know this next few moves in this next section really get your pump on, because the feet are pretty poor.
Yeah, Louis using it as a knee bar here as well, which I do think was a move to see it.
Jordan finding a little bit of a resting spot there too, or enough to get a bit back.
She's climbed at quite a pace and consistent, not used many chalk up or rest spots, so...
Sometimes that rhythm is better than trying to find too many rests, because you can over-rest and pump out, really.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm really trying to think this spot here, so this is where we've seen Roxy and Atako split. I mean, it is just a little deeper, that extra bit.
Just a bit deeper, and I think they just hit the hold a bit low.
Yeah, wow.
On that. And it was quite tall for Jordan to hit that, right? So Roxy and Atako were a little bit taller.
Yeah, might suit her being that little bit longer, but
just a smidgen.
Either way, that's impressive. You had the crowd roll.
Well, we've got a high point here. Jordan looking eyeballing. She can see the top moves. Louis resting up though. He's got to keep an eye on the clock though.
Yeah, he's about 3:30, 3:45. So yeah, not too long left. But
doing a long move here. This could
trying to do the toe hook and kick swing. Yeah, nice.
Oh well, it power to burn. Jordan only moments away from and she's looking fresh.
Yes. I said in the semis.
Look at this. All right, let's go back to the split screen,
please.
See if we can keep an eye on. Oh no! I thought she was absolutely.
I'm blaming you for the jinx, not me. I can't take ownership.
Well done, Jordan. Well, that's the new high point, and this is
what an incredible showing.
Oh, this is the way these finals should go, I suppose. Built to the final 3, and Jordan's basically set the mark as well.
Yeah. Look, it's such minor differences.
Yeah, and I think Louis is just about to as well, not too far away. Cohen was up a little bit higher. Oh yeah, that's a bit precarious, isn't it?
Oh wow, wow. God, everything he hits is just like a.
He's missed the clip.
No.
He's missed the clip.
He hasn't gone past it yet.
Oh, well, maybe he just, maybe in his mind he knew he was pumped, Yeah, so there you go. Well done, Louis. Hasn't chased Connor down, though.
You won. A little rock, 3-2-1 rock. That's a cute little rocket. And then Oriel's page has said, it's her first Open Nationals, just updating us. So.
Oh, wow.
Wow, I didn't realize. Of course.
Well, this, like I said, Oriel's a bit of a ledge. He's been around forever, but it's really probably been at the state level and probably
and
the youth
the
level.
International things. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Epic. Well done. Be even more proud of
yourself.
Well
done, legend. Well done. Oh, there you go. Louis is so pumped he can't get the knot undone. Well, fair enough too.
I think he can unclench his hands. Yeah, he's still got some of the hold in it. Brought some fiberglass down with it.
All right, so we got Fahim out next. With the
and
Ravleen. Big things from both of them.
yeah. I mean, never tip one person over another, but I do think this would suit Fahim's engine.
Well done to those climbers, and yeah, folks, big shout out to Urban Climb here. What a fantastic place to host an event. If you haven't been down here, one of the best climbing walls combos in Australia. Bouldering, lead, speed. Yeah, the triple threat, they call it.
And the coffee machine.
Good coffee there as well. And a great place to hold an event. So well done.
Yeah,
great to see.
This is perfect venue for a lead comp. Spectacular.
Well, we've got our final 4 lined up out the back. Ravleen and Fahim about to walk out on the stage. Now, it hasn't been too long in isolation, but you know, what do people do out the back there, Ian, to stay warm?
Well, the issue sometimes being 8th is you know that people could take potentially up to 6 minutes.
Yes.
Plus changeover. So do I start warming up, you know, when we go into isolation an hour ago? Do I just stretch? Do I, you know, wait for when 2 people before me are in? Because they could both fall on the first move and you could be in 3 minutes and nowhere near warm.
Yeah.
So it's this is why I think going last is a bit of a mind game too, because if you go in first, you go, cool, we're going viewing at 3 o'clock.
Yep.
I'll warm up at 2:45, 15 minutes of, you know, light weights, fingerboard, whatever you choose to do, and do your stretches for 30 minutes prior. But like, yeah, with like Fahim and Ravleen here, they've been out back for the hour of isolation plus this extra 30 minutes. It's, you know, there's so many small differences to each position you go. It's always interesting, but
absolutely,
both of these athletes know what, you know, they've been around the block.
They've been around. They know how to do this, and they're underway. You know, the hard part I always find, you know, and a few athletes have talked about it. You know, if you warm up too early, or not enough, you get the flash pump, so you can get pumped really quickly and be out of gas. But hopefully these two.
Yeah, I've seen it. We've hosted states and nationals prior. I've seen people absolutely goosed come out and said, "Oh, I was warming up out back," and in the semis when it's like that chain format, I got warmed up for about 5 hours. They're like, absolute nothing. Yeah, they had like ragu for brains. They just said I can't do it. I just kept warming up. I'd feel I was getting cold. I'd warm up again. They said I had nothing left when it came to the comp. So you know, that's just experience teaches you that, and these two have got bags of it.
Bags of it. Both of them looking very, very solid and confident.
Fahim seems to be going quick. I don't know if it's just me chit-chatting everyone's ears off, but he seems to be moving at a speed.
Yeah, well, he doesn't seem to feel the need to slow down right now. And if you get your mojo on, then, you know, keep moving, because there is a bit of a balancing act between, you know, hanging around for too long, wasting energy by trying to rest, not really having a net gain. Oh, he's missed the jib.
Yeah, no, he's gone lower. It is a pretty positive Rock City hold.
He left. Oh, he found it. Gee, I thought, watch out.
Those Rock Cities are pretty good.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're good. They're really good texture.
Ravleen, not using the knee bar either, but just
a bit taller shoe, so you might be able to reach it. But Fahim up into this section as well. Nice little drop knee there for Ravleen. So really efficient. Yeah, really efficient climbing. Fahim into that spot there. We saw a couple of rests in this section here. The holes must be all right, the right angles.
Yeah, I mean, Louis had a picnic. He was there forever and a day, you know. So
he got that knee bar in. I think it was a little bit higher.
Yeah, he got it in off the smear.
The X
1 foot smear, yeah, here.
The X marks the spot. The Pirate's treasure, we're calling it. Now for him going straight into it. Now he's.
Yes, I don't know if he's going to clip from the upside down.
Yeah.
No. And these guys are
there's some power right there. Look at that. This move.
The way you've got to do that, switch through.
It's going like a long way through now. So
he's going to have to cut loose now, right? Oh, just pinch the
ball. Power to burn.
Mitts.
Now let's hope that doesn't.
And I think Ravleen's going to try the splits kick here. I think she'll just try the left foot static splits. Yeah. Oh no, a little bit of a wall walk. I was going to say she's pretty flexible. So I thought she might just do that splits to avoid this.
That move's a quite powerful one there, but Ravleen, moved right into there pretty easily. So
just to give you that angle of
nice
realization of perception change.
And it's again, synchronized climbing on the wall. It's not meant to be that way, but it seems to be going pretty nicely in that sense. And there's a bit of a rhythm to each of the climbers now. They've gotten into their mojo. So
and into podium spots,
yeah.
both of them climbing into podiums here. If we see Ravleen just hold this hold, that puts her into top 2.
Yes.
This next black one here.
Another 3 or 4 are up there, and should be
there you go.
Looking.
Wow, it's crazy how like solid when you saw, you know, Atako and Roxy both pop there.
Well, it is.
Why they looked a little disappointed. They knew they had it in the locker.
Yeah, a little bit deeper, but
Fahim looking very cozy. Look how close they are.
Oh, nice. What a great shot.
Come on, now this is a big out left move. Yes.
Yeah, fair bit of.
Fahim's a beast. Come on. It's where we saw Louis struggle. And this way he missed that clip too.
Come on.
I think they both. I think they're feeling it there because it's. I know he's inquiring why the clip was there. Maybe I'm not sure.
Don't know, and we'll find out. I'm sure. No,
he's happy with it. Yeah.
He said, "Yep." No, he said, "Oh, he was asking for the position." I think. Yeah.
He said joint. I mean, it will put him in first currently because of the
count back. Yep. So.
Ravleen's looking good. Come on, bud.
Ravleen moving into very good position. So I think this might be
one more up. Press it up.
Yep. So
I want to see the top. Ravleen doesn't need anything but the top. She knows that. She's an absolute pro.
Precarious feet here, and enough still in the tank to chalk up. That's fantastic.
Yeah, with 2 moves left. I love that.
That's awesome. Ravleen, just a foot move now. Come on. I wonder if she's going to bump that. Oh, look at this. What? That was beautiful. Very nice. Didn't rush it.
Do you know?
Oh, here we go.
Do you know how old Ravleen is, by the way?
How old is
16.
Ravleen? Oh my God. There we go. Fantastic. Come on, just make the top flip. Yes. All right.
She's going to climb on the back. She's going to climb back down.
Oh, how good was that?
She can't be 16, can she? I was thinking because she went to youth in 2023, South Korea, then Greece, England, Helsinki, and Finland.
Well done, Ravleen. That was great. There was such good composure at the top there. We might be able to get a quick replay of those moves at the top, but
yeah,
wow,
16,
okay.
Crazy.
Yeah, there you go. Top notch, absolutely top notch. Well done. She's happy with that one, and you would
As
be.
you would be, yeah. I mean, this is the thing we're seeing these young athletes so often. With us doing the youth, we forget that the crossover we see so much. How incredible!
Well done, Ravleen. I tell you what, Emily's got to top it to win. That's the way. That's the way we like this to happen. The competition, the drama builds, and the competitors are doing their best. And only the best will do for Emily. She must top this, and she will win on count back if she tops it. Now, the stats are with her. Now, I don't want to kibosh her, but Emily has topped all 3, the 2 qualifiers and the semi-final. One more top, Emily, and we'll get you
the perfect
on the podium. It'll be the all 4. We shall see. And Fahim hasn't bumped up just yet on the scoreboard, but that should put him up there, I think, in 44 plus with Connor, I think, isn't it? As we go. We'll see. So Qun Tao, the last climber, as well as Emily Scott. It's come down to this, folks. Both of these competitors need to, Emily needs to get a top, and Qun Tao
I think we want to see a top.
Up there. Right? We want to see a top.
Yeah, come on.
Should we start a shout in the crowd? Top, top. That's what we want.
Yeah, that's a safe chant.
There we go. Anyway, the crowd's gone quiet, waiting for the last 2 to come out. A little bit of conversation going on with the judges. I wonder if there's something going on there.
Maybe refresh your browser as well at home if you're having some issue with static cuts, because must be here.
Stream seems to be going all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we seem to be okay. But yes, we'll keep describing the best we can, Monsieur Naylor. Yeah, that was epic from Ravleen. That was and Fahim too. Incredible performances. Now, here are your top spot qualifiers. Let's see how they get on. Emily's 19 now, so a little bit older. Heaps of experience as well. And
all right, Emily underway. Yep, not mucking around, and good to go. Yeah, folks, if there is something with your feed, maybe refresh it. Sometimes some of the browsers do a bit of funny buggers, but on our side, connection says excellent. YouTube says we're streaming at high definition, well, 1080p anyway. So apologies if you can't see it, but I think at this moment it's
so
at your end.
Emily's competed in 16 lead comps in international for Australia, and 8 boulder comps. Some of them have been joint events, but
well, there you go.
That's so heaps of experience coming into this one for her.
Well, she's got to draw on all of it today, folks.
For just 19 years old as well.
The last 6 minutes of her competition scene for this year, I think. This is the last Australian comps anyway. And Qun Tao as well, looking fairly comfortable right now. Getting underway. Emily, very composed. Slow and steady. Let's see if it wins the race. A lot of good shout-outs online for Emily. Big shout-out for Fahim as well. So great to have community getting behind the competitors, which is always awesome. Qun Tao looking very comfortable as well. Just effortlessly floating around. Like gravity doesn't have the same effect on him. Emily, really nice. Didn't need the knee bar. Using her climbing experience to just make sure she paces herself in the right way.
Yeah, both on a good speed here, yeah. Just nice and steady.
Easy clips. Nice, not outstretched. We'll see what she does with this section here. A bit of a resty position.
Both have got experience. Qun Tao, I think he used to represent for the Malaysian team, looking at his stats here, but yeah, both he's experienced. He's 20 now, so a little bit older as well.
All right, Emily, pulling across this section here.
She'll just make everything measured, yeah.
Let's hope she doesn't get too wiggled around with this one. Hopefully she can cut loose there.
Yeah, no overthinking it. I just hit it, and this big power was no drama for her.
It's a bit powerful, but Emily just motored on through. No problem at all. No problem at all. So now she might, need to kick into another gear for this head wall. We know it gets a bit stiff in through this section here. Oh, what's Qun Tao doing? Is missing that big undercling and really just powering straight through.
He's going to clip from this spot here off the right hand, do you think?
Yeah, well, hopefully he spots that. Again, doing like Fahim did with plenty of power. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a little bit. Those clips with the long quick draws can get a little bit.
Hit it first time and stick it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, Emily. Good little toe hook there.
Oh, and now that was strong. Didn't even need to stand tall on that one. That was quite clever.
Gosh, she's using a full dead point out there. That's
well, let's
crazy.
See. She's. I can see a bit of elbows coming up there. Hopefully she can shake this off.
She's good. She's good.
Making that move over. Yeah, got plenty of gas in the tank. Let's hope. Nice work with the feet, nice and solid through here. Haven't seen him have any wobbles just yet, so let's hope he continues in that way.
I think Emily felt that as well. Just took this moment to really shake it out.
Yeah.
She's got to get to that balancing act again. With all that experience, she'll be able to know when she's at the point where recharge is becoming a disadvantage.
All right.
I think she's feeling it. Get them forearms
Another
loosey-gooseyed.
Yeah, mate, catch up on a little bit of...
It's this right-hand side clip that's getting everybody on the males climb. Not this next clip here. That they're all struggling to find a spot to clip it.
We'll see if...
okay, Emily's nice. Yeah. This'll do, dog. This'll do, bud.
We know this section, if you can keep close in the wall. Nice shot.
He's going to clip it. Nice, he's confident.
Found it early because everyone who's moved away from that has missed. Come on, Emily.
Emily, great. Now step down. She's really gassing.
Elbows up a little bit. Yeah. Come on.
I think she doesn't trust the weight in her turn.
Wow. That was strong. All right. Now, really,
Tao's looking good too.
Oh,
Tao,
come on.
yes, let's go.
Yes.
Double tops.
Dual tops. Come on. Oh, come on.
Oh, my bird.
Well, there you go. But
Well, Tao's going to hit it though.
we would love a top right now. This
Step
would be
through.
a great way to finish off the competition. Oh, here we go.
I love this song.
Yes. Come on.
Bang, bang, bang. Let's go.
Crowd like this. One more clip, and then it's a top. Well done. Yes.
Sensational.
Ah, drama, high stakes drama. Emily, one move from the top. Heartbreak Ridge. But there you go. Well, folks, that was all drama
Well
right
done.
to the
Thank
end.
you, ma'am. Yeah, that was incredible.
Ravleen taking it out with a top. Fantastic. Good job. This moment in time, your winners are Qun Tao and Ravleen and then Connor and Louis in second and third for the males. The females, Ravleen, Emily and Jordan. Might quickly chuck that up on the scoreboard and see what happens there. Now, folks, what does happen, though, is the appeals will be open. Appeals will be open for 5 to 10 minutes. If anyone has any issues or appeals, then the competitors have the chance to put in, well, usually the coaches put in an appeal, whatever that might be, and then you will have the final of the finalists. So at this moment in time, this is the provisional. Ravleen, Emily and Jordan. Well done to Roxy, Atako, Clea, Abby and Oriel. Absolutely fantastic. Qun Tao, Connor and Louis, you're 1, 2, 3 in the males. Fahim, not too far away. Cohen, Leroy, Marlo and Jimmy, all putting in very respectable efforts as well.
I thought Fahim got to the same spot as Louis, so that's hugely impressive by Louis there as well, that he was 2 past that spot.
Yep.
I thought they were flipped on the same one. But like we say, you see how the list has moved around quite a bit, and but the Tao's performance has stayed up there and same. But Connor, shout out, qualified in 7th.
Yeah, 7th and came through to second. So well done, rose to the occasion, as we say. Well, all right, folks, we'll leave you with the team for a little bit. What will happen now is like I said, the appeals will be open, and the podiums and presentations will happen fairly quickly afterwards. So hang around on the live stream. Do some shout outs or thank yous. A big thank you to everyone who's on. Podiums will be starting real soon, folks, so don't go away.
Remember, go and support the facilities. Go climb it. These climbs may be up, but there'll be some epic ones regardless. So if you're in Melbourne or going down, I'm there next month. Make sure you pop in and test out the climbs and support the gyms.
Absolutely. All right, folks, don't go away. The podiums and presentations real soon. We'll leave you with maybe a few replays and the podiums and presentations. Thanks for joining us. We'll be right back.
competition area, please. Thank you, everyone. We are now starting the presentation on closure of the event. I would like to introduce Sport Climbing Australia Board Director and Chair, Phil Gobon. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I just want to open first with an acknowledgement of country. I want to begin by acknowledging the Wurundjeri and the Bunurong peoples of the Kulin Nation, the traditional custodians of the land that we're meeting and climbing on. And I want to pay my respects to their elders past, present, and emerging. Thanks everyone for coming to the 2025 Lead, Speed, and Para National Championships. It's been an awesome weekend and we've loved having you guys climb and watch and help out and do all the things that make this event possible. It's been another really big year for Sport Climbing Australia in 2025, in particular developing us as an organization. Most importantly, and the most eventful development for Sport Climbing Australia has been the appointment of our first CEO, which is a huge step for us as an organization. So I'm really honored and it's my pleasure to introduce Beck Hamilton to you.
Thanks, Phil. As you can see, I'm not very CEO-like. Please don't call me that, just call me Beck. I much prefer it. I'd like to say a huge thank you to our hosts for this weekend, to the Urban Climb team, to all the guys behind the desk, behind the scenes, everything. Let's give them a massive round of applause because you've been absolutely amazing to help us in every way. I would really love to thank our volunteers, led by... These events don't happen without the volunteers. So we've got judges, we've got admin support, we've got ISO support, we've got belayers who have worked so hard for the last couple of days. So a huge round of applause for all our team behind the scenes. Thanks, Michelle. So I get the pleasure of calling out the unsung heroes of the weekend, and that's our route setting team. So I'm going to call up Tonde as our head setter. Scotty is still here. We've lost Cosro, Carly and David to a flight, but the hours and hours and hours of work that go into making these routes as classy and world-class as what they are. And I don't know if anyone noticed that they've actually also designed the climbs in all the flags of Australia as well. So a beautiful touch, and we can't thank you enough. And I'm going to do a question without notice, Tonde. I thought maybe you might like to give a wrap-up of what you thought of the weekend and your amazing climbs.
I'll just thank my team who helped me make all this possible. And of course the athletes, because without them, these are just holds on a wall. Thank you.
Thanks, Tonde. Thanks, Scotty. Stay up here. I'd like to call over a young lady who has done all the hard yards for our team at SCA. She's smiling at me, but she's absolutely exhausted. Give it up for Emily Cleary, our event organiser. Absolutely amazing. And last time I saw this guy, he was actually up on the roof just a second ago, but Rom, as everyone knows, runs around like the crazy Frenchman that he is, but it wouldn't happen without Rom as well. So he even changed his shirt for us. Our jury president, Eric, has fled the building. Must be because there are a couple of appeals, so he's run. But Eric has done a great job. His flight was delayed. He got in at 1 o'clock in the morning and he hasn't skipped a beat. So big round of applause for Eric. I'm sure he'll hear it. Our head judge, Emma, come on down. Emma has worked tirelessly as well. Keep the applause going. And I'm going to call up John Bowen and Amy from our team as well. John does the big drive every year to bring down all the gear, and he's just a stalwart of SCA and keeps us all in line. He really is the boss. And to Amy, thanks for all your support in keeping things moving over the last few weeks. So big round of applause. And before I finish up, a big thank you, yes, to the athletes. Not many, I've been involved in other sports, and you're truly a class act. Respectful, professional, and most of all, very fair. And I just love how this sport encourages each other as athletes, and I hope we can protect that for a long time to come. So congratulations, everyone.
The podium, I've lost it. John, you're doing the first one, right? Yeah. Let me grab the results because I don't have it. You didn't open it now? Yeah. All right, so presenting OpenML will be Phil Goebel as well as Emily Cleary. For our 2025 lead championships, in third place, Fahim Kendall.
Competition podium first, right?
Huh?
Competition.
Oh.
Competition.
I made a mistake. I'm sorry. It's not a bad one, but we're going to do a competition podium first. We will get you to come again in a few seconds. Sorry. So we do have an international athlete, which is why we do a competition podium first before the Australian podium. Please excuse me. So in no, that was right.
Come back. I was trying to tell you. You got it right.
I can't do it. Fahim, in third place for the competition podium. Thank you. In second place, Connor Linen. And in first place, Qun Tao Ki. Congratulations, guys. So we are now doing the Australian podium for OpenML. In third place, Louis Fechos. In second place, Fahim Kendall. And in first place, our 2025 Australian champion, Connor Linen. Present. Yeah, let's do the next one.
All right, next up, presenting our Open A female podium will be CEO of SCA Beck Hamilton and SCA delegate Ramath Evanou. In third place from WA, Jordan Damasco. In second place from New South Wales, Emily Scott. And the 2025 Australian lead champion is Ravleen Sidhu from Victoria.
You want to close the event?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, all athletes and volunteers. We really enjoyed everybody's company this weekend, and we hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.
All right, folks. Well, there you have it. Thank you for joining us on the live stream today, and all the competitors going home with a smile on their face. But the winners are the winners. The top 8 entered the finals. Only 3 could stand on the podiums. You saw our best for the last competition of the year, the 2025 Lead Championships. Done and dusted here, folks, at Urban Climb in Melbourne. Jason Witten signing off, folks. Thank you. It's been a great competition, but also a great year. Thanks for having us on the live stream across the year. I'll sign off for this year, and we'll be back in 2026, bigger and better. Thanks for joining us. Take care. Bye for now.